It was one thing that my dad told me when I was little that I still remember. Education is the one thing that cannot be taken away from you. There is no reason why our kids should be last in this country. They are not worth less than any other kid in the country. We need major change for New Mexico. There are some other candidates out there that have experience with the status quo, and that is not what we need. When I'm First Lady, I will focus on education. I've seen the difference between when I was a kid and my kids now in school is that their class sizes are huge. And it is probably the hardest factor to address, but it's the most important one. We have got to fix that. New Mexico is ranked 50th in education. And it breaks my heart because our kids are not worth less than kids around the rest of the country. Sorry. In 8 years under an Apodaca administration, I see us being a place where people know that we have an amazing environment, we have jobs, and oh, by the way, we've got good schools. Jeff has the experience to bring the major changes we need to New Mexico.
Good morning, New Mexico Democrats. Thank you for sharing your Saturday with us. My name is Jackie Moss Apodaca, and I am a born and raised New Mexican. You can do anything in life. That's what I tell my kids. Gauge, and act. And every child in New Mexico should hear that and should believe that same thing too, regardless of race or economic status. Education is the one thing that can take us to a better, brighter future. Your kids deserve better. You deserve better. We want, and it is time for a governor that will lead us to surplus of jobs, an excellent educational system, and affordable health care. And I believe Jeff is that person. So it is my distinct honor and very full of heart to nominate my husband Jeff for the great state of New Mexico for the office of governor.
Thank you, Jackie. I look so forward for you to be our First Lady. So forward. My name is Frances Ray. I'm a lifelong New Mexican and Democrat. I have spent the last 55 years in the South Valley grassroots organizing. Right now, I'm not able to get out very much, but I am on the phone continuously with Jeff. I was also a founder of the Vernonia County Democratic Women. It is my honor to second the nomination of Jeff Apodaca for governor.
Inspired a new Democratic Party, a party with major change, a party that revolutionized civil rights, voting rights, healthcare, education for all Americans. Major change doesn't come easy. It requires big ideas, and we cannot let that divide us. Establishment, progressives, moderates, newcomers, establishments, Native Americans, we all have the same vision for New Mexico. We all aspire to make it better. Change is how Democrats unite and win. Change is how Democrats impact society. Change is how communities rise and take a stand against our harmful agenda. If we don't change, folks, we will remain 50th. Now, no one in this room is a stranger of the challenges we face. We know them because we live them every day. I don't have to tell you that we're 50th in job creation, 50th in education, and at the top of all the bad lists. Despite these challenges, we find ways to put food on our table. We take care of our families and our friends. And we look out for our children and our neighbors. I'm proud to be a Democrat, and I'm proud to be a New Mexican. But I'm more proud for this generation and the future dreams of our generation. That's what this election is about. It's about our children. To create a better future for New Mexico, we need major change. The status quo will not satisfy us. Major change means 225,000 less testing. And we will invest into early child education for every child. Because today is the day we commit to change New Mexico. Because if not now, then when? If not us, then who? New Mexico State got $23 billion and invested all outside the state. As your governor, we will invest 5%, just 5% of your money back into us. And anyone that needs to research it and doesn't understand these funds, then it's they that don't understand how we can invest into New Mexico and how we can invest into you. So it's time we start using your money and invest back into us. Now my opponent goes on the record and says, it's not credible. My opponent goes on the record and says, it can't be done. Folks, you deserve a governor that's going to tell you what we can do, not what we can't do. A governor that will put you before a political career, and a governor that's going to turn the state of New Mexico around. Our state is in a crisis. Now, my opponent has a lot of experience in the status quo. I have experience with big ideas and major change. I will bring major change to New Mexico because our children do not deserve to be last. Into 95% of our economy, small business. We will bring 8% of PD's budget back down into the classroom, into our communities. We will provide children for broadband access, year-round preschool, trade skills, early child education, and folks, we need to create pathways for every child in New Mexico. As your governor, I will invest into an international film school right here in our state and create pathways for the next generation of New Mexico storytellers so our culture can be heard. Yes. We will increase pay for every educator and implement an annual living cost for every state employee. Our legislature needs to wake up and bring minimum wage to a living wage of $15, not $12. It's time New Mexico has a single-payer system. Reinstate the status for the commission, the status of women, so we can have equal pay for all of them. We will engage our veterans from the bottom up and give them better health care, business loans, and business opportunities. We will legalize cannabis as a cancer survivor. And yes, we will create a state bank. We will stand up to our LGBTQ equal rights. I have a track record for equal rights, equal pay, and harassment-free environment, and we will protect your rights. Now, some people assume I'm running for governor because my dad was. I'm not running for governor for that. I'm running for governor to turn New Mexico around